Okay, so if you're somebody who's into healing and things like that, I want to give you some tips and tricks on how to work with your ego. The ego is not a good or bad thing, it just is, but it is meant to be an ally for our highest self, and it can make our human experience a lot easier, especially as we shift from this fear-based way of being to this love-based way of being. So I want to give y'all two different ways that I work with the ego. The first way is when I notice myself having a negative thought, I will feel into where it is in my body, put my awareness on it, and allow it to dissipate. Now, two things that are non-negotiables in both ways that I use is I do not judge it and I do not attach to it, because when we judge or attach, we are giving the ego power and therefore perpetuating the resistance that we're trying to move away from. So again, we're not judging it and we're not attaching ourselves to it. I put my awareness on it, I allow it to dissipate, and then I send it love. So I tell it things like, I know that you're fearful, I know that you're scared, but you don't have to be, and I'm going to love you back into wholeness, right? Because the whole point of us working with this ego and affirming the opposite of those negative thoughts is to integrate it into the wholeness of our being, right? We wanted to work with our higher self, not against our higher self. So I send it love, and then after I send it love, I affirm the opposite of the negative thought, and then I feel into the positive thought, right? Second way is when I notice the negative thought come up, I pay attention to where that feeling is in my body, I put my awareness on it, I allow it to pass through, and I just come from this place of knowing that it's not who I am. So both ways are effective. You can either notice it, send it love, and then feel into a positive thought, or you can simply just notice it and move on about your day and rest back into your wholeness. But the whole point of us working with the ego is to change and shift the neural pathway so that our automatic responses become positive and it can be an ally to our higher self. Now, if you're interested in learning more about spirituality, healing, metaphysics, or manifestation, definitely make sure you click the like button, and I will see you in the next video.